What's up, Leo? I hope you guys are feeling good, feeling great, feeling fine, because that's how your energy is right now. Okay, now I also feel a little bit of people out there who may be anxious to see some results, or you want to know what is going to be the conclusion of something. I feel like something is coming. Okay, so we are going to be looking to see what that could be. There's like this edge of your seat type feeling, kind of like maybe the roller coaster is about to start, and all the different twists and turns that are going to happen are going to be like unexpected. It's going to be fun. It's going to be scary. So we're going to see. Now, I'm going to use a lot of oracle cards to kind of get into that energy space. Then we're going to use traditional tarot to see what is up. All right, so starting with the Moonology deck, I'm going to pull two of these. And before we get into the traditional tarot, I'm going to use this Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck to see what is like a word to describe this energy. Overall vibe. Ooh, abundance. Okay, so that's probably what the edge of your seat feeling is. Like you guys are coming into a time of abundance. You're going to see the fruits of your labor, or you're going to see like the plants coming out. They're sprouting out. The flowers are coming out. All that kind of stuff. So good things are coming in that area. Let's see what we got here. The first one, nothing is yet set in stone though. That's probably what that edge of your seat feeling is too. It's kind of like some of you guys don't know what to expect. And some of these twists and turns that I'm talking about with like this roller coaster type feeling, it's like you don't know what's gonna happen, okay? But it's gonna be fun. But the crazy part about it is I feel like for some of you all, you still have time to set your intentions, and you still have time to kind of like, you know, get yourself ready and prepared. Sometimes when you want stuff, you have to remove other things and make space for it. For example, you want a brand new living room set. The delivery man comes, he has the couch, the love seat, the end tables, the coffee table, but you got all that in the living room already. It's like, where are we gonna put all this new stuff? It's like you gotta get rid of the old stuff. So a lot of you guys are still in the process of getting rid of the old stuff so this new stuff can be brought in. Now, let's see what else we get. Surrender to the divine. A lot of y'all are falling into like your purpose. You're really starting to see and understand that there's more to this thing called life. I am called to a higher purpose, and I'm supposed to be doing something great, grand, abundant, you know, and I feel it. I know it. You know, a lot of y'all on that edge of your seat type thing. A lot of you guys, let's be real. A lot of y'all, they be like, you're not supposed to want fame and fortune, riches, blah, 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 whatever. But a lot of people want to be rich. Everybody wants to be successful. We're chasing the dream. So surrender to your life purpose, and you're going to be receiving all of those things. Okay, surrender to the divine, and abundant things are yours. Okay, surrender to that life purpose. Just let your head hang down. Be who you are. That's one of the keys. Okay, surrender to the divine, the higher self, the divine self. Okay, now let us go into the traditional tarot to see what else we get for you guys. That was for you. Let's see and focus on whatever else wants to come up. Center of the reading, the Chariot. All right, now get ready. Your seatbelt, is it tight? Okay, because again, this is that takeoff type energy. The Chariot is that fast forward movement, and a lot of you guys will be moving forward at a faster pace than you anticipated. Again, this is that roller coaster energy. Okay, are you ready? Are you prepared? Is your seatbelt tight? Okay, now remember, there's one seat on this Chariot, okay, in traditional tarot. All right, so a lot of you guys will be walking through the door first, so you have to focus on your own mission, your own journey, in order to get there. Then once you get there, you can help other people. You can send a Chariot back and tell it to bring those people to this address. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. But you have to work on you first. You have to walk through the door first, okay? So that's what's happening there. Major Arcana 2020 is going to be looking a lot different. Let's see what it's crossed by. Six of Swords. Moving on. So again, we have to get rid of the old to process the new, or get to the new. Now, the thing about the Six of Swords is it could be related to people. So your moving on could be moving on from a person, people. You know how we do it here, Wild Star Vibes, be person, old family, not old family. I mean, if they're your family, they've always been your family. But like family members who, you know, it's toxic, you know. You have to move on, right? Friends. Friendships that no longer serve you, right? Moving on. Drama, conflict, mental conflict, okay? Again, anxiety, all of that kind of stuff, leaving it behind. So, you know, clearing out the living room of all that kind of furniture so that that new furniture can come in. Old heartbreak, you know, old anger and resentment and holding on to things that, you know, you used to do or you used to cry about that, used to be sad about that. Like, man, picking yourself up, dusting yourself off and moving on, you know, that kind of stuff. A lot of people are in that moving on energy because, you know, we're moving into 2020. 2020? Really? I feel like I'm in the Matrix or something. Like, y'all better get to playing this game. Let's see what's in the deep root of things. Woo, Ace of Cups, brand new beginnings. Whew. And this feels good too. Like, I'm excited for you, Leo. Like, I'm so happy I did your reading and stepped into your energy because I wasn't even feeling like this before I turned this camera on. Now I'm all up in your energy, and this Ace of Cups is those feelings, the emotional fulfillment. This is even romance and all of that stuff. I feel like I just heard because you forgot. Some of you guys forgot what it felt like to have romance. Some of y'all probably not even into romance. It's like, forget romance. Let's just get to the point. You know? But it's just like, no. Slow down, baby. Slow down. Take your time. This is what this feels like, okay? It's like we got all day. We got a lifetime. Just slow down and let's enjoy this, you know, on some slow, smooth sailing type stuff. Wait a minute. Both of these are movements, okay? Two movements, two ways to move forward, okay? But anyway, somebody is here for it. Somebody is here for the love, okay? Now, it's an ace, so it could be someone new, brand new. Let's see what happened in the recent past. The Knight of Pentacles. All right, so somebody was dealing with someone who is, it could be Earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but I feel like this is maybe the person who you might have had to move away from. Okay, we got forward movement and life purpose, abundance, figuring out who you are, understanding that it's deeper than this. We in this matrix thing together. And then this is confirming the movement on from something, someone, or even in the mental space. But this might be who this is. I want to talk about that for a second. Let's see. Moonology deck. Knight of Pentacles. What was happening in the past with this Knight of Pentacles? Uh-oh. It says the answers that you need are coming. So the truth may have come. The answers that you needed about this person, about this situation, where is this romance going? It may have come to you. All right? Now, I want to talk about what it may have been. So on two sides, pick a number. Pick 1 or 2. Let's talk about what it could have been. Or if you're still confused and you ain't got your answer yet, let's work on that. People 1 and people 2. People 1. Uh-oh. The 6 of Wands. So this is maybe someone who was watching you from afar, taking their dear sweet time because they was watching you. And this is your energy, fire sign energy. Public recognition, being seen, being recognized. Okay, someone seeing you in a good light. So this is someone who's been watching you, but they may have not said anything yet. Or maybe you guys have been around each other. Things have been questionable. Does this person like me? Are they feeling me? You know, I really don't know. But this person is the type of person, they take their time because when they do approach, they're looking for long term. So they line all that up in their head first before they say anything. And then it's kind of like, you'll know later. All right. That's people 1. People 2. Whew, 9 of Swords. So this is the person you had to let go of. So we got 2 different people here. The 2 different people are the first group of people who, you know, this person is admiring you from afar. They're a knight because they haven't yet presented themselves to be, you know, your king or your queen, whatever. This group of people, this is someone you had to move away from. And because you moved away from them, you know, it's like all this abundance is coming. Kind of like they are that old furniture that needs to be gone so this new furniture can come in. That, okay? Stress, anxiety, overthinking, trying to figure out what's happening. You guys may have gotten your answer or, you know, this may be your answer. But let us see what is happening in your headspace, what's crowning you or another person. Ooh, Page of Swords. So regardless of who it is on either side, somebody's watching. Page of Swords. So someone's admiring from afar or watching from afar. And this 6 of Wands energy could double for all of you Leos, regardless of which card you chose, because this is talking about, you know, you being seen and recognized anyway. Same thing with this Chariot. Like they see you, they watching, regardless. Okay, you shining and sparkling regardless. You can't even hide it. Okay, but this is them being able to see it. Of course, let's go through it. It could be social media. It could be hearing word of mouth. Other people said this, you know, all kind of things. Wherever you are visible, okay? And I'm feeling for some of you guys, it's more gossip than anything, like word of mouth. Word is traveling. Just like both of these traveling energies. It's like something is moving, okay? And it could be even, I'm getting for some of you guys, this is like, you know how people over-exaggerate? Okay, yeah, but this over-exaggeration is working in your favor. Like if people are saying things, it's like, yeah, because you know, Leo just got that $400,000 loan, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, no, I didn't. But, hey. Okay, let's see what's happening in the near future. Ooh, 2 cards want to jump out. Okay, well, there it is. So the Five of Pentacles, you know what this is. Leaving somebody out in the cold. So you will be leaving someone out in the cold, but I'm getting 2 things with this. But it doesn't mean that they're not going to try to like telepathically communicate, or you might have dreams about them, downloads, epiphanies, or a lot of you guys are just going to be brushing up on your intuitive abilities, your skills, and you're going to be seeing things from a different light. Okay, you're going to use your power of discernment to decide, you know, who is that furniture that gets left behind, and, you know, what kind of new furniture is going to be coming on in. All right, but either way it goes, somebody either feels left out because you had these forward movements and they're either sitting back watching, or they know, they have a feeling, they have a hunch, because this can also be the other party having this hunch that Leo's doing something. Leo's moving forward, and I don't know if I'm a part of it, okay? Let's see what we got going on as far as what's in your fears. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is talking about like being single, being alone. Some of y'all wonder, will I be alone forever? Is this Ace of Cups even available to me? Do I even want an Ace of Cups? Okay. What I'm getting for this too is some of you guys, the edge of your seat thing that you're feeling that you don't know something's coming. I don't know what it is. It may actually be this romance. Some of you guys may feel lovey-dovey for no reason. Like it ain't a person in sight, or maybe you do have a person from afar who's watching and you can feel them, or they're trying to feel you. It's a lot of intuitive communication. Okay, a lot of people are becoming more sensitive because the entire planet is raising more so to the 5D. So everyone's becoming a little bit more sensitive, especially because we're opening up with like the internet and all of these waves and 5G and all this kind of stuff is happening. So we're all becoming a little bit more intuitive and telepathic, and our brains are rewiring like computers, and all kind of stuff is happening. Okay, if you're really paying attention, all kind of stuff is happening, right? So a lot of us are able to tap into each other's energy and don't even like know it. Why are you appearing in my dreams? You know, why do I know something but when I didn't know something? You know what I mean? All of that kind of spooky supernatural stuff is happening for real. Okay, but back to this, some of y'all may not know if you're going to find another mate. Some of you guys could actually be tuning up and beaming up Scotty so high that you're wondering, will I even find somebody who will understand? You know, it's like now that we get into this level, we got to start mating up with partners who get it, who understand, who are woke in a sense, okay? But let's talk about this, either fear of being single, moving on, letting something go, or something new not coming in. Communication is key. Wow, I just heard get out there and party, get out there and talk. And I don't mean go out there and fall all out, get drunk and all that stuff. I'm just talking about mix and mingle and have fun and go out with your friends and, you know, accept invitations and all that kind of stuff. Because guess what? You got to be seen anyway. And if you're going to be seen, you might as well look good, you know, all that kind of stuff. Let's see what you look like. 8 of Wands. So someone wants to reach out and send some messages. This is of the romantic interest. All right. So, but either way, it could work either way. People 1 and people 2. Let's go. So someone wants to reach out. Someone wants to say something to you. Someone wants to send a message. Now, this may be an actual message, letter, text message, and it could come from, you know, afar, and maybe even unexpected. So people 1, let's see what this person wants to say. People 2, let's see what the people or this person wants to say. People 1, Strength card. They see you as confident. They admire your confidence. These are 2 8s, okay? So that's lining up, your synchronicity, okay? So this person sees you as even secure, like you're a secure person, you're a solid person. They admire your strength. They admire your confidence. This is how they see you. Major arcana, okay? You got a lot of major arcanas playing on this board. People 2, this person is, so a lot of you guys, this may be linked to this knight who's watching from afar. People 2, The Judgment card. Okay, so the Judgment card is about revival. It's about bringing things that were once like dead and dormant, raising them up, okay, in a new form, okay? This would definitely be the person from the past that you left behind. Some of y'all, this is two people actually. It's not one or the other, it's both. This is the person who caused the stress, the anxiety, the person that you had to move away from, or the person who you're getting over or moving away from and all that kind of stuff. So they're looking at you like, I want to revive this thing. Let's bring this thing on up, but I'm different. I've changed. Meanwhile, it looks like you might be leaving this person out in the cold. All right. So one person looks like they want to revive something and let's rekindle this thing and bring it on back. And somebody else is looking at you like, well, let me keep admiring and see from afar if I'm going to jump on in there. Okay. Let's see what we get in your hopes. The Page of Wands. So some of you guys are hoping for some type of news, information. All right. And it could be a small invitation out to an event. But this is also, this is fun, new endeavors. This is even starting like a project that may just kind of be at the ground level, but it's going to work its way up and be like amazing. It's going to blossom like these flowers, or it's going to lead you to abundance. Okay. A lot of you guys are, I just heard, get something off of the ground. So some of you guys are trying to get something off of the ground and you're being told, man, hey, get the walking. Get the walking because it's going to lead you to abundance. All right. So let's see. Let's talk about this Page of Wands. Believe in the impossible. So whatever it is, you know, even if it's impossible, go ahead and, like I said, get the walking, because even the impossible is being done at this time. I told you we're moving up in this matrix. So a lot of things that used to kind of be out of reach are more so within reach without necessarily even having to reach out and touch. It's more so of a track thing. Okay. And a lot of you guys are going to be able to do that. So let's see what we got at the outcome of all of this. Oh, heartbreak. Wow. Somebody said you're leaving them out in the cold, and it's, you know, think about this, because I used to do this when I was a kid. I used to imagine that everything was a person. So I think about that couch that got to get thrown out. I'm like, oh, poor couch. You're going to be outside on the curb. They're going to come get you and throw you in the garbage, and then they're going to crush you all up. And then that's it. It's all over, you know? And I think about that couch. That poor couch, you know? But it's just like, get riddance. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, couch. You know, you stress out about that couch. But then you know that it was better to have this new couch, right? So for a lot of you guys, I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to say you throw nobody in the garbage. You ain't put nobody on no curb. But for lack of a better term, they are that couch. Okay? And they are going to feel like, you just gonna throw me out on the curb? You know, you just gonna move? You just gonna get some new furniture to replace me? That's what it's, yeah. Okay. Sorry. But, you know, if you knew that there was better ahead, if you knew abundance was ahead, if you knew you was gonna have a way more comfortable couch, way more stylish, you know, way more house friendly, whatever you needed it for. Bigger, better, you know, would you keep the old couch or would you get the new couch? That's your question. Okay, one more Moonology card just to kind of wrap it all up. What are we talking about here for Leo? A personal issue reaches resolution. So that edge of your seat, anxiety, that what's going to happen, the roller coaster is beginning or, you know, about to start. It's like, yeah, but before you go, you're going to know. Before you go, you're going to know. Okay, so a lot of news and information is coming in because, like I said, 2020 is a whole nother ball game. We're in a whole new ballpark in 2020. Y'all get in tune because the abundance train is picking folk up. Tickets are selling right now. They ain't even costing money. They costing faith. And you hopping on that abundance train and we going to Abundanceville. You know what I mean? You game? What's up? Leo, what's up? Okay? Only catch is not everybody can go. Okay? Not everybody can go. But congratulations. You got a ticket. Okay? Because you deal with a lot of people don't do. You believe in the impossible, Leo. So welcome aboard the abundance train. Okay? So that's what I can for you, Leo. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your donations. I appreciate you guys so very much. And if you would like a personal reading, go ahead, look in the description box to see how you should list and format your questions. Then email me, waterstarvibes@gmail.com, okay? If you're not one of my subscribers, I would love to have you as one. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, you guys can follow me on Instagram at waterstarvibes, okay? So Leo, once again, thank you guys so much. And I'll see you all in your next video.